Hello everyone, welcome to this video. I am Mansi Rani, a student of BTech Civil Engineering at Faculty of Engineering and Technology, University of Lucknow. Topic of my presentation is Ancient Construction and Technology. This presentation includes trends in the construction seen over the ages, earthquake and the modern trends, case study of it, machines, modern machinery and its example, composite material and their example, structural designing and its example, and the conclusion. From chisels and hammer, in prehistoric time we have evolved a lot. Jigsaws, chainsaws, bench and gang drills, etc. are the common tools today. We have explored a lot much in the field of construction, but this doesn't mean that the ancient monuments are less technologically sound. This video will make you believe the fact that we could still learn a lot from the old monuments and technologies used in them. If we talk about earthquake, last last 1800s and the middle 1900s, buildings were designed only for the wind and the static loads. Later, the structural dynamics studies started, and now we are doing base isolation system, energy dissipation devices, etc. Here is a study of earthquake-proof structure built in 17th century. Surang Tila of Sirpur, Chhattisgarh. It is unearthed in 2005 to 2006 by archaeologist Dr. A.K. Sharma. This place, Sirpur, was hit by a devastating earthquake in 12th century AD. This earthquake ruined almost entire town of Sirpur, but this structure is still intact up to the date. The only scar visible of that calamity are the curved staircases like a wave. According to the archaeologist Mr. A.K. Sharma, this structure is still intact because of probable points. This structure have a graphite basalt stone base foundation up to the stone bed and a limestone foundation till the platform. This makes its foundation strong. And the most interesting fact is three tunnels of about 75 feet digged vertically downwards into the earth. These tunnels must have acted as energy dissipator when the earthquake arrives and have also provided strength and stability to the foundation like the modern days piling foundations. It is the best example of pile foundation available from the past. Now, if we talk about machineries, from cable pulleys, we have evolved to the most compact and advanced tools like diamond saws, stone lathe, etc. But the technology used to excavate Kailash temple of Aurangabad, Maharashtra must have been more advanced. This monument is carved vertically downwards in the mountain, cut in U shape about 50 meters underground. They must have removed 2 lakh ton of stone to construct it. If such advanced technology can be explored, it would ease the construction of tunnels and road construction in the mountains. If we talk about composite material, the first composite material used is credited to Mesopotamians. They used straw and mud to combine and form a brick. From then, composite materials have also evolved a lot. Now, the use of composite is too common For example, reinforced concrete or reinforced cement. These things are most common nowadays. But whatever monuments shows that these are not new. The composites are being used from a long time ago. Here is an example of Ramappa temple. This structure was constructed in 1213 CE and completed in 40 years. Its Vimana has been constructed using porous bricks which are light in weight and also known as floating bricks. The weight of these composite bricks, is much less than used nowadays modern bricks. Then there is Vijay Vithala temple in Hampi, Karnataka. It is built in 15th century, and the most mysterious things about the composite material used in construction of this temple is that the pillars of these temples are made up of a material which could produce the sounds of sargam, that is sarigampa. These are also known as sarigama pillars. Each main pillars offer support to the ceiling and also surrounded by 7 minor pillars, each emitting different note which also changes as percussion and wind instrument. I'm not saying to replace the instrument by these pillars, but yeah, we could learn a lot to develop the new composite materials and the most lighter and lighter composite materials from these composites. Of structural designing, 19th and 20th century marked as development of the structural designing at tremendous pace. Theory of elasticity, elastic modulus, computing displacement were introduced in 19th century. Structural engineering theory was advanced in 1930 with the development of moment distribution method, allowing complex real stresses to be approximated quickly and accurately. In late 20th and early 21st century, development of powerful computer allowed finite element analysis very easily and quickly. Here is an example from the ancient construction of the structural designing. This temple is built in 11th century, that is more than 1000 year old. It is one of the tallest ancient sculptures of India with the height of 66 meters. The most interesting fact about it is a foundationless building and a single graphite stone which is more than 80 tons is placed at its shikhara. Even after that, archaeologists find that there is not even a tilt of 0 degree in this temple from the last 1000 years. This is a point of studies and observations amongst the structural designers. From all these things, we could conclude that to get more and more advancement, we should observe and learn for the more possibilities of advancement in technologies from the inside construction. World is chasing the advancement blindly, but there is more of a focus on technical evolution in the construction sector, for which the introduction of more and more modern procedures, technologies, and skill are in demand, and we can fulfill these demands and go for the development of these technologies by learning from the past too. Our past has a potential sculpture debris. Thank you.